leave toxic working environments, but ashimane re ba duletse guys ba re abuser, you know. So if you sense a sign ya mathomo ya gore motho ga kwatile o better, like, oh guys, that person here le tlo ditsala, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys and welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome and I hope you stay. Okay guys, so it's a story time about the first time my ex hit me, why he hit me, why didn't I leave, guys. Why didn't I leave? And the last time he hit me, was I willing to forgive him? How did I heal? But I don't want this to be a long video, so I'll just make it short. Okay, so without any further ado, buckle up guys, look the tissue, get something to drink. Now it's a pity guys, I don't have anything to drink. I'm tired. I just came back from work, so I have to do my assignments, so I don't have anything to drink. And then yeah guys, okay, the first time he hit me, okay, the reason why he hit me was I was writing. It was on a Friday. I was writing. I remember that I was writing private law. So I got to my room, and then I think I got there at around 12:01, you know. So when I got to my room, I had wine. So I just told him that I'm that person, guys. What worry? I'm drinking, I'm going out, I'm cooking, you know, things like that. So I'm drinking, you know. And then he's like, okay, it's fine. I had a long day. I'm drinking, making wala, you know, and it was hard. So now I'm drinking. And then, okay, cool. Bekerata draws the war for guys, you know. It was that time. Kerata adult brat. Is it adult brat? Whatever. So, Shapu Kivila adult brat guys, I am drinking. And then I'm with my housemate. So at around 3, we got hungry and we didn't want to cook. So I'm like, let's go buy food. He's not answering, and then Kimsanela texts again, nah, I'm hungry, so I want to go buy food. And then he's like, no, Skya, I'll like get our cap. Okay guys, I think I texted him at around 3, 2-3, you know, because we like I'm at 12, and then I just, you know, bathed and then started drinking. Then at around 2-3, guys, I'm a text, and then I'm like, I'm hungry. Oh, Skya, I'll accompany you. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, sharp, radula. It 4 guys, it 5, it 6. I'm like, hi, dude. Nah, let me just go to West End, you know, and buy food, something to eat. Guys, West End, for those who stay in Nell Street, guys, you'll know that a person who does Stone Age can walk to West End and back, you know. It's not that far. So no, he's like, no, Skya, I'm almost done, I'll accompany you. I'm like, okay, cool. Guys, it is 6, it is 7, you know how, and I'm trying to call him and he's not answering his phone. So I'm like, hey, you know what, let's just go, because I'm hungry, you know. And then we left. Renameti cab, we left, and then we went there, we bought pizza, and then on our way back we got a lift, and then you drop there by the Skopikelo kwa Vidago, for those who know Nelspruit. But if you don't know Nelspruit, guys, like lift on your drop like 10 minutes walk to where we stay, you know, 10-15 minutes walk to where we stay, depending on Urota Majwang. So fine. ratamai. So he calls me when I enter the house, guys. He calls me. You can imagine. So I was literally gonna wait until that time. So he calls me and no, I just came back because you were not answering my calls, blah blah, and I was hungry. He hangs up. I'm like, okay, I think I'm better before, so fine. We go there and then we eat. I decide to bath, and then he's like, come out immediately. Like, guys, he's like, come out. So I'm just obviously there, and then I put on my legging, I put on my EFF golf shirt, guys, and then I put on my slippers, and then I go out, get a phone on the charger, and I just locked my room, sharp. Yes, my guys, I'm going outside. So he's sitting next door. So he's sitting there, guys, and then I get there and I'm like, hi baby, and then like, why you sang? Because I told you not to go, I'll accompany you. But I'm trying to tell him that, but you've been coming, Utamaka 2, Uftaka 7, and I think that time when he got there, it was for my 8, so for my 8:30, because I ate, guys, and then I bathed. So you can imagine. So he's like, blah blah blah, he's Swati, so he's and then he's like, let's go. I get, okay, let me go take my phone because I left my phone. He's like, you're not taking anything, let's go. Okay, sharp, guys, we leave. We get to his place, guys. His place like, okay, and then usually we used that back door because he didn't have the key for the kitchen. So it's an open plan, and then the kitchen, and then it's the room, and then the bathroom inside, So we go in, I go to the room. I'm like, okay, let me take off my earrings, guys. We get better earring. I'm like, let me take off my earrings. He's like behind me. Guys, he slaps me, and then he slaps me again. And I'm like, no, you did not. You didn't. Guys, I'm like, no, you did not. Like, he slapped me, and then he slapped me again. So, sharp, ore, wanu like, until guys, he's taking off his belt. I'm like, so, like, I'm confused there, and at the same time I'm like, no, you're not, like, you can't do that. So he's taking off his belt, and then he wants to, like, bed. So kadula fasibon, and I was like, sorry, so and then he started like, I'm better, he hit me with the belt, he hit me, I'm better, okay. And then I started crying, like, sorry, things like that. And then he stops, and then I'm crying, like, I'm just sitting there crying, and then like, wajula, he goes like, guys. He's like, one rasecha, like, you're making noise, come, let's sleep. I'm like, no, I want to go home, I want to go to my room. He's like, you're not going anyway, come, let's sleep. It's like, guys. He's like, refile, that refile, guys. Oh no, he's like, take off your clothes and come, let's sleep. So I took off my bra, I took off my shirt, I took off the shoes, and then guys, he's like, refile, I said, take off your clothes and come, let's sleep. Okay, guys, I'm taking off the legging as well, sharp, and everything that I was wearing, I really makes it a parapaint, so I makes a parapaint then. So Gyatula, and then now this guy wants to have sex with me. I'm like, but you cannot. Like, how, Njani? Okay, I didn't say anything. I just cried, I just cried. I just kept on crying. And he didn't take it, guys. He forced himself on me. And when he was done, he, slept peacefully so. Peacefully so, guys. Sharp, eventually I slept. And then in the morning, he wakes up early and then he leaves, guys. He bought me food. He bought me like juice, painkiller, you know. So Sfiso, let me just say Sfiso. You know, so Sfiso wakes up in the morning and he goes and buys me food. He buys me painkillers because he knows that this girl is in pain. Then sharp, guys, he comes back and he prepares the things, and then utisha breakfast in bed. He wakes me up, and when he wakes me up, he's like, baby, eat, it's something, so you take your meds. I'm like, I'm not hungry, you know. He's there forcing me to eat. He's feeding me, guys. I was in pain, like I couldn't even freely, so fine. And then I remember it was March, March, right before recess. Yeah, March, guys. And that time we started dating in August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We had like 6 months, guys, you know, sharp. So I'm like, this guy, he did not, you know. Okay, fine. Then on Sunday, I was supposed to leave and he didn't allow me. Like he didn't want me to. Then fine, stayed there, sharpo. And then Monday I woke up and I felt a lot better, you know, because anything, and those things needs are made. So I'm like, can you please accompany me? I have to go to school. And then he's like, okay, cool. One accompany, guys, I went to change and then I went to school. So when I knocked off, I went to my room, guys, and I switched off my phone. You know, I started crying, like I was so hurt, you know. And then he tried calling me. Obviously he didn't get a hold of me, so I think I switched on my phone around 5 so. And then that time and then he called me because I got his messages, guys. Ali busy do you want to talk about it? Are you okay? Was school, guys? Like he didn't even say sorry, you know. And then he came and he called me, you know, number young, when he's like, come outside. Guys, I didn't want to go. He called me again, come outside. Guys, I was so scared, like we can machava. So I went outside. So when I got there, and then he's like, Kanto, what's wrong? What were you doing? You know, things like that. And then so you're not going to say sorry. For what? Mara, like untelete, I told you not to go and you went. Guys, like that time I was like, I'm better, guys, I'm bad. You know, and then that's when he just, you know, about somehow. And then he apologized, excuse me, I didn't mean to, you pushed me, blah blah. Guys, fine. I was like, you know what, not even I can't do this anymore. You must be out of your mind. You can't do that, you know. And then guys, like he was so manipulative, you know. It's the first time, guys. Did he not cry? It's the first time I wanted to apologize, but I didn't know, you know, how to start. I didn't know where to start. Blah. Fine, guys, you know, like he cried real tears, guys. You know, so like and then sharp. So I'm better, you know. And I found out that he was cheating on me this other day, you know. And then no, actually, like we were together, and then so I texted another girl, so baby. So I got mad and he hit me because I literally saw what I saw, guys, and got mad. And you know, from there I remember this other time, and there was a question that was also asked in my DMs, did he ever hit me ka bleeder na, guys? I remember this one time, you know, there was this so, and then it has the mountain, like it's in the mountain, like masuka a look at the mountain, so level. So we went there, like we bought alcohol, and then so we bought alcohol, and then we went there. We bought snacks. We chilled there really too. So fine. When we chilled there, like cheat, guys. I think for 4 or 5 hours, drinking there, you know. And then after that, it was nice, guys. You know, because it was private there, guys. You know, all nice, man. And then we got hungry, so there was this garage here called Tiger Wells in Elikalitos. So he went inside a order. So when there was this girls that he greeted, you know, then you know, things like that. And then, guys, I was wearing his jacket, you know, his big EFF jacket. And then and then he's like, Ish, can you please go check if our order is ready now? You know, I'm like, okay, cool. Guys, when I had to go out with that jacket of his that I was wearing, he's like, don't leave with my jacket. You'll come back and wear it. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I can't do that. You know, you got pave. And then he's like, Rafuli, jacket away with a more check order. And then, like, you guys, he was such a bully, you know. And then I'm like, hey, okay, get your jacket, guys. I go take the food. And then he sees me talking to this guy's Vako TUT. Oh, sharp, you know, sharp. And then I come back, he's looking at me like, jacket, I don't wear it anymore, so I take it. And then he's like, how? So I'm not wearing it anymore. I'm like, no. Actually, he said I must take it off because you saw your people, you know. So no. Also, you know. I'm like, but I didn't hug them, you know. I think he'd like me not that long. It was just hi, bye. Like, are you okay? Yeah, bye. That was it. And then sharp, Kibula Dijon now, I'm eating, you know. And then Kibula Liana, guys, he's busy on his phone. I'm like, okay. I'm eating, you know. And then now he wants to talk to me. So he's like, also now you are mad. Like, I'm like, it's not even about those girls, but I'm quiet. I'm like, let me just eat, you know. There I am eating. Guys, they did not lose it. Guys, Fiso lost it. I'm better. Like, I don't even know if I'm better face or what. You know, I'm better. I don't even know how, guys, but I'm better. And then like mukola. So, and I was wearing a white top. I don't know if Nagedi can send you that picture or what. I was wearing a white top until I'm better, guys. Oh, that's not better, Mickey. It was that time Kidula Lokogot, Resiako White River, guys. So he's like, must I drop you off here so you take a taxi? Because then I'm not going to stand for it. I was like, yeah, you can drop me off. I don't ring. Drop me off. Guys, did he not because I said he was dropping off. I was like, okay, fine. And then he stopped hitting me. I didn't see that I was bleeding because I was crying, you know. And obviously when you're crying, you know. So I just thought it's tears plus, you know, Mika's my mean. So sharp, even like busy keep like us keep. So when we got off the car, I'm like, shit, get your mad. Sharp. We got off the car, we went to his place. And then when we got there, it was the time adula. So guys, it was bad. You know, I'm trying to make support. When we got off the car, so there were people that were in the kitchen. So guys, obviously they saw me and then they just kept quiet, but you know, you could just. And then guys, I paused and then went to the room. So he came, and then I finish eating because you said you're hungry. I was like, no, I'm full now. And then he's like he was literally forcing me to eat, guys. Even when I was not okay, even when I was still crying, he forced me to eat. So he's like, no, you have to finish eating because you said you're hungry. Hey guys, I just ate ranyani, and then I was like, now I'm full. Are you happy? And then and then Sharpa, he's like, take off that shirt, and then let's go bath. I'm like, nah, I don't want to bath, Sharp. And then he's like, oh, okay. So I took off the shirt, and then because already it had blood, So Kasivia on the bed. Did kind of take it as like a monkey, and then I took it out again, Kasja picked again, and then I and then he came back again. Oh, he went out and then he came back, and then he started kissing me, guys. And at that time, he literally enjoyed having sex with me, guys. Like he found pleasure in that, So to a point whereby every time when he hit me, he'd want to force himself on me, And when I kept on crying more and more, he enjoyed it. He found pleasure in that. So fine. Rarobala, guys. I don't even know the reason why I did not leave him the first time he hit me, guys, because I'd say it was because, he manipulated me into continuing with the relationship. And every time he hit me, he'd buy me flowers. He would deposit a huge amount of money in my account. Every time he hit me, he'd force himself on me, and then tomorrow he'd take me shopping. Tomorrow he would buy me flowers, and he knew how much I love flowers, guys. So it was that thing, like, okay, I feel like matter, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to buy him flowers with a card, or flowers with everything that she loves, or flowers with this and that, or I'll just take her shopping and then later buy her flowers, So it was like that. So, and also the reason why I didn't leave him the first time he hit me was because, guys, I was so scared of him. I remember this time, Kamutakari Nkape police station, I want to see something. And then he's like, okay, let's go. Guys, and, I didn't know what to say at first, but I just saw that he knew, big guys go police station, and that is just wrong, man. He knew big guys go police station because there was this time my police munyaka, for I don't even remember what for. Guys, atamaya, and then after, for sure, in an hour he was back, and then he was busy talking to some police guy on the phone. Ara, don't worry, blah 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 blah, guys. So I got so scared. I was like, okay, nako mutsarisha, and then what? Because mapurisa kala munyaka, they got him pamotara for an hour, and he was back, and it was something if baka motshwara la yona, but he was back within an hour. So whom's am I, So yeah, I think that's the reason why I stayed with him for that long. I was so scared, and I didn't even tell my mom or my family about it, because at that time, guys, I know that my mother is a very sensitive person. I know that my mother would try by all means to help me, and I just felt like it was too dangerous, guys, I didn't know what he was capable of, so I just felt like it was too dangerous. I didn't want to put my mother risking. I didn't want to put my family risking. I just thought, baby girl, you're growing up and this is it. Deal with it, So fine. The last time he hit me, really, we just came back from our vacation, nearly the range, So And guys, he knew how much I loved the range. It was like vacation the range, you know. So he knew how much I loved it. So he took me there. We were fighting because Nanjolela, you know, things like that. And he had recently moved to Joburg. So now it was a long distance relationship. So guys, the range, and this guy driving us Udula Pretoria. So after that, we had to go drop off that guy Kopitori and then go to Joburg. And I was leaving the following day, which is on Monday. Yeah, back to Nelspruit. Sharp. The girl on Najalaliana, guys, Nalena like a phone. So she calls me. He's going to say his goodbyes. And then she calls me, and then she started like Utomlo explainer. She starts explaining, hey, now I love this guy, but I just feel like this guy loves you, so I'm gonna leave because it hurts, you know, things like that. And I'm just like, oh, man, no. The reason why he's also with you is because he loves you too. So I mean, you know, but it hurts, you know, things like that. So that guy comes back, Sfisa comes back, and I didn't even see him come back. So he opens the door, and I'm like, ish, we'll talk, I'll call you back. Got the rope again. And then Sfiso, Ori, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm talking to, what can I say his name? Her name is, I'm talking to Pearl, you know. And he's like, Pearl. I'm like, yeah. Pearl, got your Pearl. And then guys, he keeps quiet. So when we're about to join the Stratasela, so like the main road radio. Why am I called her, and then what? Guys, did guy no guys, I say mururu ka botlo ba lefase ka moka, like o tshulele mururu ka wa nnete, literally. So guys, I'm better in front of Palm Command on the street, guys. They call it lips, they feta mane guys, yo feta. So there was this guy that was, you know, walking towards us. So that guy hit me, guys. Negatively, my phone like so. Again, phone cracker, guys. Like my phone was literally like this when he was done hitting me. So guys, feel better. And then that guy he's like guys, and then we leave. We didn't talk, like we didn't say anything to each other, you know. That's no better. So we get to Joburg sharp, I bath, and then I sleep. Charging, I bath, and then I sleep. Just so he can look at it and see what you know. Bath and then sleep. When we are done, okay, no, he's busy calling Pearl. Are you okay? So sharp, guys. The following day, the following tomorrow gets a so I have to wake up early in the morning. I was like, okay, tomorrow is Monday. And then September, guys, September that week, yeah, September. Won't forget it. Then Sapo, I sleep. Tomorrow morning, he's like, no, you can't leave. Let's go shopping first. You know, okay, cool, guys, we go shopping. After shopping, I buy shoes, 2 pairs of shoes. Keeper. It was when I loved the shirt, like the shirt, the jean. The shirt, and then I bought a few jeans, the tracksuit, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Oh, sure. I was like, guys, it was that time to spray. So we went to spray, we ate, and then we came back. And when we came back, my podisa, guys, apparently ubetile Pearl as well. So Pearl, because Pearl has a police sister, I wanna go high. Couldn't do awful. Then I think Babula Casey, but I don't know. You know, so my podisa you have Pearl stuff here. We came to fetch them. Sorry guys, my phone went off. But anyways, I'm almost done. Sharp guys, my podisa. Then my podisa that day. It was on a Monday, but you have pulse things, so we came to fetch them. Okay, cool. Then oh no, and then I was there before we went to the vacation. I didn't see anything. And then jiki guys, dilo tse dintšhintšhitšiwe tša phele guys di tswile gore o dintšhitše kae, I don't know, you know. So fine, o ntšhitše dilo tša phele guys, and then maphodisa le atla, and then they came to take them. Guys, that policemen were just looking at me like, if only you knew. But anyways, I was like, what king? Nah, I have to leave because this I cannot. And Shapo guys, the following day I left, and Cap he accompanied me to Nelspruit, and then when I got there, Shapo Adulanyana on Friday he left. Guys, on Friday when he left, I packed my things like Kalampatelela. There was this place that I was staying, Ampatelela, and then I also had rest, you know. So that place was close to campus because Nabikile Mutobala like at night or campus. Guys, did I not pack my things and went back to rest? But eventually I came back because it was closer to campus and the exam, you know. So I went back, and then the following year, Kanyaka Resi in town, I got rest, got town guys, the rest that he hated, you know. So a couple of February, right before COVID, like a March, like lockdown, like a March. So February guys, got 14. I was starting my practicals. So he wanted me to come to Joburg, get a practical tag. I was like, that you're not going to see my brother. That forget about it. So guys, I went to my practicals, and then like Ralwa that day. And then when I came back, I went out for dinner with my friends. And then Saturday, I went out with my friends. Sunday, I went out with my friends. And then the next weekend, guys, he came to Nelspruit at Onlat on Friday. And then Shapo, Shaparatsamaya, guys. When we got there, Balloony, I love you. He bought me a blender. For Valentine's Day, he bought me flowers. He bought me, you know, dolo. He bought me a whole lot of things. And then after that, he was like, you know, I apologize for ever hitting me. Like, he'll never do it again. Blah, 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 blah. Can we start over? Blah, 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 blah. We can start off by going to counseling. You know, guys, it's nice. But guys, so I was like, I still have to go think about it because, honey, you know, there's this video that I loved posting, guys. If I post that video, they knew. My friends knew, guys. Like they knew. I think the page she would ask me. They knew where it's so drilling judge. Naked would even say our mad guys, Nikki rata that video. I'll just put it there. The river. Guys, video Nikki post like what? So sharp, guys. I was like, hey, nice to have to go think about yeah, no pressure, and then you will come back and tell me. I was like, okay. Sharp there for the weekend, guys. I started my period and I was like, good shot. Get told me the process when I got there, like Latanyan. You know, after running around it, but you know, I told me the period stack, and then it's like good shot, guys. So I had to go back to Nelspruit Sunday because I was going to school on Monday. Sharp my guys on Sunday, and then you know, we got modemela. So Abona, the following weekend he came back. I reflect, you're not going to break up with me. You are not, you know. And then sharp guys, I tried being with him, you know, but big sabada, you know. And then guys, Friday, okay, no, utlika Friday again. Then I tried being with him for the weekend, but I was not there. Then got Amaya. So Lena, he went back to Joburg. The following weekend, guys, yeah, March. Guy, Aston Roga. I can't do this anymore. Can I space? Can I space? Guys, mutayo nwela jwala. Around was 6-7 so. Ki duchi ka rumunyaka guys ke nwa that time. I think bekrata blue working red square blue eyes. So ki kinwela blue eyes yaka. Did guy not call me a refilwe? If you think, guys, this thing is gonna make me cry because you know, I still haven't healed from every word that he said to me. That guy was like, if you ever think Nalwana, we are going to break up, you have another thing coming. I know that your mother is your weakness. So, okay guys, I want to cry. You know, I know that your mother is your weakness. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to kill her a slow death. And because you love your mother so much, and you're going to drop off school and you're going to take care of your mother. Okay guys, I'll just say this some other time because I don't even want to think about that, and I don't want to cry. Yeah, but you know, he mentioned my mother and making my life a living hell through her, you know. So I was like, this is it guys, I'm done. The following day, I went home and then I just told my big sister, and my big sister was like, nah, don't tell mom, you know. I went home and then when I was supposed to, I went back. I think it's been delayed the whole week, and then it be like campus, so we're not attending. It's like and then I spent that weekend and the whole week. And then when I had to leave, I think it was Thursday or Friday, then got Amaya. So come Monday, they were like, when I shut down, we should go home, blah blah blah. And then I took some of my things and then I went home. That was when we were locked down, we were lingy, guys. Then I broke up with him. You know, lockdown made it easy for me, but he mentioned the counseling, so I felt like I needed counseling there. It's like, okay, we can go to counseling together, it's fine. And then about June, that was when we were allowed to travel. So he came to Limpopo, and then it was for my birthday, for my surprise birthday. You know, apparently he was preparing, like, planner my surprise birthday, you know. And then sharp, I didn't say anything, and then okay. And then that other weekend, no, I think I went there at July. I went there, and then I could see that this person still went Jolela, and it's with a new person now. Like, yes, we had broken up, but we were still in content, and he was still, you know, that thing like, I want us to. So I was like, okay, like, maybe guys, maybe this is the only way, you know. But when I got there, Raiman, this guy is still dating and Ujwala someone new. And like wakwata. Now that guys, that person was not drinking alcohol, my Jew. So Rabe Ainwa, Halale West, and became Muchaba. So Rabe Anwile, Ali Wesi, and it became Muchaba West, you know. So I'm like, yo, guys, I cannot. So that was how I broke up with him. And break up alone, and also COVID made it easy for me to actually just, break up with him. But what I can say, guys, is that if a person hits you, matomo, leave, because that person is not going to change. That person is still going to hate you. And at some point, you have those things, like they are manipulative. They can make you believe that you're better because and you're better because you're rat. Why does your parents have to hit you? Because they love you. So they have that thing, man. So what I can say is that, guys, if a person hits you, matomo, guys, leave, because it's not going to be easy. Better for the second, for the third, for the fourth, and for the fifth time. Better because I thought we'll die, because now we are busy enduring pain. If we now say, okay, because but we now leave toxic working environments, but guys, abuser, so if you sense a sign ya mathomo ya gore motho ga kwatile o better, like, oh guys, that person hele tlogwa. So yeah, guys, you must not stay in a relationship whereby or whereby you are being promised or better, but guys, they are dangerous. And if a person says, I'm going to hit you today, tomorrow akao veisa, tomorrow akao, and then the next day push a text and or I'll bet. And also it's not you. Don't like uskava for that matla ale a gore bana gana ba o botse gore it's you're pushing me, because you have that thing like gore mara it's me can nitty, guys. If I didn't do this, he wouldn't have, So guys, if your partner is beating you, whether offer chalete, whether udrang, you can stay and secure the bag if you feel money is that important. But let me tell you, it's going to get worse. It's not getting any easy. And they know that like they have that thing so guys, you must leave abusive relationships, because at a later stage you are the one that suffers. You are the one that you lose yourself. I had a friend that was meet halari amrat, so it gets to that, guys. It gets to that. So whenever mutagao abuser, or you sense hey moki, guys, you must leave, please. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Guys, I think this video is already long for me to be talking about how I healed, what I was doing, but we'll just talk about it some other day. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye.